Qi, or qi, as described in traditional Chinese medicine, is the vital life force or energy flowing through the body's meridians. The aura is often considered the manifestation of this energy field around living organisms. Modern science has long been skeptical of immeasurable life energy, but a growing body of research in biophysics and physiology has started to explore the idea of a biofield, a field of energy and information emitted by and possibly regulating living systems. In this section, we examine scientific studies that approach qi and the human aura as electromagnetic or other biophysical type phenomena. We'll see how researchers measure ultraweak magnetic or photon emissions from the body and how these might correlate with the ancient concept of qi. A pioneering attempt to bridge Eastern concepts with Western science is found in the biofield hypothesis, its biophysical basis and role in medicine, in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine. Biophysicist Beverly Rubric introduces the term biofield to denote the complex fields of energy emitted by and surrounding living organisms. Rubik's paper gives a historical overview of vital energy concepts like qi or prana, and then proposes a scientific model for how such a field might work. The biofield hypothesis suggests that the body's electromagnetic and subtle energies form a dynamic global regulatory system. Rubik defines the biofield as the endogenous, complex, dynamic, electromagnetic field resulting from the superposition of component EM fields of the organism that is proposed to be involved in the self-organization and bioregulation of the organism. That's a mouthful. In simpler terms, our bodies produce various electrical and magnetic signals from the heart, brain, nerves, and cells. And together, these signals form a whole body field. This field could orchestrate biological processes much like an invisible web, integrating all parts of the organism. Rubik acknowledges that fully explaining life's subtle energies might require more expanding of science's frameworks. It is possible that there are subtle bodies of the human being beyond the physical body that involve realms of mind, soul, and spirit as espoused by Eastern philosophies. A full scientific model of the human being may indeed require elements that go beyond space-time, matter-energy, and require a multi-dimensional geometry or other novel concepts. Here she hints that a multidimensional approach, akin to the hyper-universe view, could eventually account for phenomena like chakras or auras. However, her immediate model stays within known physics, focusing on ultra-weak electromagnetic fields as a first approximation of qi. Rubik's work is scientifically relevant to qi and aura because it frames them in terms of measurable biophysical processes, laying out testable ideas. For example, that practitioners of energy healing might be affecting this biofield, or that its changes in health could detect the biofield even before physical symptoms arise. It brings the concept of auras from mysticism towards the lab, suggesting the aura might be real and rooted in electrodynamics and possibly beyond. Building on that idea of the biofield of qi or aura is at least partially electromagnetic, scientists have attempted to detect these fields with sensitive instruments. One remarkable piece of research comes from Japan, where a team directly measured magnetic fields emitted from the human body during a qi emission. In this study, detection of extraordinary large biomagnetic field strength from human beings' hand during external qi emission. Qigong practitioners, people trained to emit or project qi, were tested for any unusual electromagnetic outputs. Using a specially built magnetometer with superconducting coils, the researchers detected magnetic field pulses emanating from the healer's palms when they were directing external qi. Under normal conditions, the human body's magnetic fields, like those from the heart or brain, are extremely weak, on the orders of a millionth of Gauss. But author Seto reports spikes of 0.002 to 0.004 Gauss at frequencies of 4 to 10 Hz coming from the healer's hand during qi emission. This is about 1,000 times stronger than typical human biomagnetic fields. Such a magnitude is utterly extraordinary for comparison, but it is still small in absolute terms. Nobody's bending spoons with these amounts. Earth's magnetic field is about 0.5 Gauss for reference, but far above what the body alone is still expected to produce. Equally puzzling was that no corresponding electrical current on the skin was detected, which would normally accompany a magnetic field of that strength. The team concluded that the source of this magnetic burst was not explainable by any known muscle or nerve activity. As they boldly state, the extraordinarily large biomagnetic field strength cannot derive from internal body current alone, hence the origin of a large biomagnetism still unknown. We suppose the extraordinarily large biomagnetic field strength might be originated from qi energy in the Oriental traditional philosophy. This study is a striking example of science attempting to validate qi. It provides direct measurements indicating that certain people can indeed project a field from their body under special conditions. While it doesn't tell us what qi energy fundamentally is, it shows that whatever qi masters are doing has a physically detectable component, a low-frequency magnetic field, that far exceeds normal bodily electromagnetic levels. In essence, this could be seen as scientific evidence for the aura or qi, biomagnetic aura that can be externally amplified by trained individuals. Such results, if replicated, could support the notion that qi is not merely a metaphor, but tied to real biophysical emissions. It also invites the hyperdimensional question: if a person can output a magnetic field with no detectable internal current, are we witnessing energy transduction from an unseen source, like a higher dimensional aspect of the person's biofield? Studies like Seto's make the qi aura phenomenon tangible and open to further investigation by biophysicists. It's worth noting that beyond magnetism, researchers have also studied biophotons, ultra-weak light emitted by cells, and changes in electrical skin conductance at acupuncture points. For example, other experiments, noted by Rubric and colleagues, found that acupuncture meridians might conduct electricity or light differently than the surrounding tissue, hinting at a physical basis for the meridian system described in Chinese medicine. In the 1970s, Dr. Valerie Hunt at the UCLA measured high-frequency electromagnetic signals from the body that corresponded to colors seen by aura viewers, suggesting a possible electromagnetic reality to the aura's visual manifestations. These investigations all converge on an exciting idea. The human body emits an energy field that can be measured in various ways, and this field may be what ancient traditions called qi or aura. Modern science is only beginning to map this biofield, but the work so far provides a biophysical context for aura, part electromagnetic, part possibly something more subtle, beyond space-time. The qi flowing in meridians and the aura emanating around us may well be facets of our 4D hyperuniverse nature, where our physical body is 3D, but its life energy extends into electromagnetic fields. And who knows, maybe on even higher dimensions as well.